All right, everyone get ready, because today we are going deep into your dream trip, a 12-day adventure to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu,
Yeah, you heard that right.
one of the new seven wonders of the world,
It is.
a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Oh, yeah.
Nestled high in the Peruvian Andes, we're talking Incan history, breathtaking scenery, and a ton of cultural immersion. Are you ready for this?
I am so ready.
So what makes Machu Picchu so captivating is that it was actually hidden from the outside world for centuries. Like, it wasn't even found until 1911.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Hiram Bingham, an American explorer who just stumbled upon this lost city of the Incas.
Talk about a lucky break.
Totally.
So, okay, let's say I just landed in Cusco. It's day one. I'm so ready to explore, but I can already feel that thin air.
Ah, yes, the altitude.
Yeah. What's the first move?
Okay, so Cusco sits at a very high altitude, over 11,000 feet. So easing in is really important.
Look.
Spend your first day just kind of wandering through the Plaza de Armas. It's the historic heart of the city.
I've heard about this place.
Oh, it's beautiful. The square is surrounded by colonial architecture and Inca ruins, so you get this really fascinating blend of cultures all in one place.
Perfect place to get acclimated then.
Exactly.
And soak up the atmosphere. I've also heard about those cobblestone streets and those colorful buildings.
Oh, yeah, it's picturesque and...
And isn't that where they have that coca tea?
Oh, yes, sipping coca tea. That's a local tradition. It's believed to help with the altitude adjustment, and it's delicious.
Okay, perfect. I'll take a cup of that.
The key is to stay hydrated and avoid strenuous activities, just initially, while you adjust.
Right.
Altitude sickness can really sneak up on you.
That's the last thing I want.
And we want you feeling energized for all the hikes and adventures ahead.
Good advice. Now, Cusco was the heart of the Inca Empire, a really powerful civilization that ruled over this vast territory. What is some must-see Inca sites in and around the city?
Okay, so just outside Cusco, you'll find Sacsayhuaman. It's an impressive fortress with these massive stone walls.
I've seen pictures.
Oh, it's even better in person. Some of those stones, way over 100 tons.
100 tons.
100 tons. And they're fitted together with incredible precision, like no mortar needed. How is that even possible?
It's a true testament to the Incas' architectural genius.
Yeah, 100 tons, that just blows my mind. Like, how did they even move those stones?
Right. It's still a mystery how they achieved such feats of engineering.
It's like they had some secret technology that we don't even know about.
Right. And speaking of mysteries nearby, you'll find Kenko.
Angkor?
It's a temple complex with these underground chambers and carved rock formations
Okay.
that are thought to have been used for religious ceremonies.
Wow.
It's a fascinating site. It's sure to spark your imagination.
I am already picturing myself exploring those ancient chambers. Now, for anyone that wants like a deep dive into Inca history and culture, the Inca Museum seems like the perfect place. Absolutely. It houses this incredible collection of Inca artifacts, textiles, pottery, and more. It's really like stepping back in time, and you get this glimpse into their daily life, their beliefs, and the artistic skills of this remarkable civilization. It's a true treasure trove for history buffs.
Sounds incredible.
Yeah.
I love a good museum. And what about experiencing the vibrant Andean culture that's still alive in Cusco today?
Oh, it's everywhere.
I bet there are some amazing performances to catch.
Definitely you don't want to miss a traditional Andean music and dance performance.
I love it.
The costumes, the beautiful melodies, the instruments like panpipes and charangos. It's a really immersive experience.
Okay, I am sold. Sign me up.
You'll feel the rhythm of the Andes in your soul.
Okay, I'm feeling inspired. We've explored the city, gotten a little taste of Incan history, but now I'm itching to see those iconic landscapes. Tell me about the Sacred Valley. What makes it so special?
All right, so picture this: rolling green hills, snow-capped mountains in the distance, ancient Inca ruins dotting the landscape. That's the Sacred Valley, a place of incredible natural beauty and historical significance.
I can see it.
It was a vital agricultural center for the Incas, and you can still see the remnants of their really sophisticated terracing system.
So it's like stepping back in time and seeing how the Incas lived in harmony with nature.
Exactly.
I'm already picturing those breathtaking views. Where should we head first in the Sacred Valley?
Pisac is a great place to start.
Pisac.
It's known for its vibrant market where you can find all sorts of colorful handicrafts, textiles, and souvenirs. And high above the town, perched on a mountaintop, you'll find the ruins of Pisac offering those stunning valley views you were just picturing.
So the perfect place for soaking up the local culture and getting some amazing photos.
Exactly. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Love it.
Yeah.
What else is there to see in this Valley of Wonders?
You can't miss Ollantaytambo.
Ollantaytambo.
It's this remarkably well-preserved Inca fortress and town, and it's strategically positioned overlooking the valley.
Okay.
This was a crucial site during the Spanish conquest.
Oh, wow.
One of the few places where the Incas successfully defended themselves against the conquistadors.
Talk about a place with stories to tell.
Yeah, you can still feel the echoes of that battle. Just imagine standing there, looking out over the valley and picturing those warriors defending their home.
It gives me chills just thinking about it.
It's awe-inspiring, and from Ollantaytambo, you're just a stone's throw from the starting point of the legendary Inca Trail.
Okay, now we're talking the Inca Trail is like a bucket list hike for so many people, myself included. It's not just about reaching Machu Picchu, it's about the journey itself. Tell me more.
The Inca Trail isn't just a hike. It's a 26-mile trek through time. You'll be traversing these ancient paths, feeling the same stones beneath your feet that the Incas did centuries ago. The trail winds through such diverse ecosystems, from lush cloud forests teeming with life to rugged mountain passes that will definitely test your limits.
So it's like a pilgrimage through history, nature, and self-discovery all rolled into one.
It really is, and every step you take leads you closer to that ultimate destination. Machu Picchu, you'll be following in the footsteps of the Inca, knowing that each stone you step on holds centuries of history.
Wow.
It all culminates in this breathtaking moment when you arrive at the Sun Gate.
The Sun Gate.
It's the traditional entrance to Machu Picchu for those hiking the trail, and you get your first glimpse of the lost city.
Chills. Literal chills. It's like something out of a movie.
Ah.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's talk about the practicalities of this iconic trek. How long does it typically take to hike the Inca Trail?
The classic Inca Trail trek takes about 4 to 5 days,
Okay.
and it's important to be prepared. You want to be in decent physical shape for this one.
No pay, no gain, right?
Exactly. But trust me, the reward is well worth the effort, and I hear the camaraderie among fellow hikers is incredible.
Oh, I bet.
It's like you're all in it together, sharing this once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I love that. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive. We've explored the heart of the Inca Empire in Cusco, wandered through the breathtaking Sacred Valley, and even started our mental trek along the Inca Trail, but there's still so much more to discover.
There is so much more in the next part. We'll finally step into the lost city of Machu Picchu itself, explore its hidden wonders, and uncover the secrets of this ancient civilization. So stay tuned.
We will be back soon to continue our journey through time and wonder.
Can't wait.
Me neither.
Welcome back, adventurers.
I am so excited.
I'm thrilled we're finally stepping into Machu Picchu, the crown jewel of this whole journey.
I am practically bursting with anticipation. We hiked the Inca Trail, we arrived at the Sun Gate, and now
we explore.
yeah, we're ready to explore this legendary city. Where do we even begin?
Okay, so as you wander through this ancient city, just keep your eyes peeled for those architectural marvels that make Machu Picchu so unique.
Okay, ready.
One of the first things you'll encounter is the Intihuatana stone.
Intihuatana stone.
It's often called the hitching post of the sun.
Catchy.
It's believed to have been an astronomical observatory or a sacred ritual site perfectly aligned with the solstices and equinoxes.
It's incredible how the Incas integrated their understanding of astronomy into their architecture, like their buildings were designed to be in harmony with the cosmos.
Right. You'll notice that many structures in Machu Picchu are actually aligned with celestial events.
Oh, wow.
It demonstrates their sophisticated understanding of astronomy. It wasn't just about observation. They integrated this knowledge into their daily life and beliefs.
That's fascinating. Okay, so the Intihuatana stone is definitely on my must-see list. What else should we be looking out for?
You can't miss the Temple of the Sun.
Oh, I've heard of this.
This semicircular structure, it's built on the highest point of Machu Picchu, and it was dedicated to Intia, the Inca sun god.
Wow.
The craftsmanship is remarkable, the way the stones are fitted together, the curved walls. It's a masterpiece of Inca architecture.
I can only imagine what it must have been like to witness a ceremony there, with the sunbeams streaming through those perfectly placed windows.
It must have been awe-inspiring. And speaking of windows, have you heard of the Room of the Three Windows?
Ooh, that sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
This room is located in the main temple complex, and it has 3 trapezoidal windows that frame the surrounding mountains.
Okay.
It's believed to have had a ceremonial function, possibly related to the solstices and equinoxes, again reflecting that deep connection to nature and the cosmos.
It's fascinating how they incorporated their understanding of the natural world into their architecture. Every detail seems to have a deeper meaning.
Exactly, and as you continue exploring, you'll come across the principal temple.
Okay.
also known as the Temple of the Condor.
Okay.
If you look closely at the stonework near the floor, you'll see that it resembles the outstretched wings of a condor, a sacred bird to the Incas.
Wow, that's amazing. It's those subtle details that really bring the place to life and make you appreciate the Incas' artistry and symbolism.
Absolutely. And then there's the heart of Machu Picchu, the Sacred Plaza.
Sacred Plaza.
It's this central open space surrounded by important structures like the Temple of the Sun and the Principal Temple. It was the hub of activity in the city.
I can practically hear the echoes of ceremonies and gatherings, the bustling energy of Inca life. It must be incredible to just stand there and imagine what it was like centuries ago.
It truly transports you back in time. You can almost picture the priests conducting rituals, people gathering for festivals, and rulers addressing their subjects.
So powerful. Now, I know we've touched on the mystery surrounding Machu Picchu's purpose and abandonment. What are some of the leading theories out there?
It's one of the great enigmas of archaeology.
I bet.
Was it a royal estate for Inca emperors, a religious sanctuary, a pilgrimage site, or even a strategic military outpost?
So many possibilities.
The debate continues, and as for its abandonment, some speculate it was due to disease brought by the Spanish internal conflicts within the Inca Empire, or perhaps a combination of factors.
It's like a giant puzzle with pieces still missing. It makes you want to dig deeper and unravel those secrets. But even without all the answers, there's a certain magic to the unknown, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. The mystery is part of its allure. It allows us to connect with the past, to marvel at the ingenuity of the Inca civilization, and to use our imaginations to fill in the gaps.
Now, I know we could spend days exploring Machu Picchu itself, but for those who want to extend their adventure, what other incredible experiences await in the surrounding area?
If you're up for a challenge and you crave panoramic views that will take your breath away,
I'm listening.
hiking Huayna Picchu is a must.
Huayna Picchu.
This iconic peak looms over Machu Picchu, and the climb is steep but rewarding. You'll be rewarded with vistas that will stay with you forever.
Talk about an Instagram-worthy moment.
For sure. And for those who prefer a more relaxing experience after all that hiking, what about those famous hot springs?
Yes, tell me about those.
After your adventures, head down to Aguas Calientes.
Aguas Caliente.
The town at the foot of Machu Picchu, you'll find natural hot springs there, perfect for soaking away any aches and pains while enjoying the beautiful surroundings.
It sounds like the perfect way to unwind and reflect on all the incredible things you've seen and experienced.
Yeah.
Now, before we wrap up this part, let's talk practicalities. What are some essential tips for anyone planning a trip to Machu Picchu?
Comfortable hiking shoes are a must.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be doing a lot of walking, especially if you're hiking the Inca Trail.
Good point.
And remember, the weather in the Andes can change in an instant.
Oh, I bet.
Be prepared with layers of clothing, a good rain jacket, and sunscreen.
Always be prepared. And I can't stress enough the importance of hiring a reputable tour operator for the Inca Trail and Machu Picchu tours. They'll handle the logistics permits and ensure you have a safe and well-organized experience.
Plus, they'll often have expert guides who can share their knowledge about the history, the culture, and the ecology of the region, enriching your experience even further.
Speaking of enriching experiences, let's talk about food. I've heard that Peruvian cuisine is a journey in itself. What are some must-try dishes for anyone visiting Machu Picchu?
Get ready for a culinary adventure.
I am.
Peruvian cuisine is this delicious fusion of flavors, and you'll find plenty of traditional dishes to try in Cusco and the Sacred Valley.
Okay.
Make sure to sample some Andean specialties like roasted guinea pig.
Whoa, guinea pig. Now that's an adventure for the taste buds.
It's considered a delicacy in Peru.
Okay, I might have to pass on that one, but I'm open to trying new things.
But if you're not feeling quite that adventurous, there are plenty of other options.
Good.
You won't want to miss lomo saltado.
Lomo saltado.
It's a stir-fry dish with marinated beef strips, onions, tomatoes, and soy sauce served with rice and French fries.
Okay, that sounds delicious.
It's a fusion of Peruvian and Asian flavors, and it's absolutely delicious.
Okay, I'm adding that to my must-try list. And what about drinks? Any unique beverages we should be on the lookout for?
Absolutely. You have to try chicha morada.
Chicha morada.
It's a refreshing drink made from purple corn fruits and spices. It's sweet tart and incredibly flavorful, and of course, no trip to Peru would be complete without a pisco sour, the national cocktail.
Cheers to that.
It's made with pisco, brandy, lime juice, sugar, egg white, and a dash of bitters, the perfect way to toast to your adventure.
All right, so we've explored Machu Picchu, learned about its mysteries, hiked Huayna Picchu soaked in hot springs, and even tantalized our taste buds with Peruvian cuisine.
We have.
But there's still one more layer to this adventure, one that delves into the heart and soul of this ancient place.
That's right. In our final part, we'll explore the legends, the myths, and the spiritual belief that surround Machu Picchu, adding another layer of depth and meaning to this already extraordinary journey.
Welcome back to our Machu Picchu deep dive. We've explored the history, the architecture, the breathtaking scenery, and even the local cuisine. But no journey to Machu Picchu is complete without delving into,
The legends.
yes, the legends and myths that surround this mystical place.
That's right. Machu Picchu isn't just an archaeological site. It's a place steeped in folklore, spiritual beliefs, and ancient tales passed down through generations. These stories add a whole other dimension to the experience, connecting us to the spirit of the Incas and their deep connection to the land.
Okay, I'm ready to be transported. What kind of legends are we talking about?
One of the most well-known is the legend of the curse of Machu Picchu. It's said that anyone who disturbs the site or takes artifacts will be cursed with bad luck.
Ooh, that's a little spooky.
This legend has persisted for years, fueled by stories of misfortune befalling those who disrespect the sanctity of the ruins.
It definitely makes you want to be extra respectful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think there's any truth to it?
Well, whether it's true or not, it highlights the importance of treating Machu Picchu with reverence. It's a reminder that this is more than just a tourist attraction. It's a place of deep cultural and spiritual significance to many people.
Absolutely. Now, I've also heard whispers about hidden treasures and lost cities. Is there any truth to those stories?
The legend of the Inca's hidden treasure is a popular one. It's said that when the Spanish conquistadors arrived, the Incas hid their vast wealth of gold and jewels to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands. Some believe that this treasure is still out there somewhere in the Andes waiting to be discovered.
Wow, that would be an incredible find. Has anyone ever found any evidence of this hidden treasure?
While no such treasure has ever been found, the legend persists, adding an element of adventure and intrigue to the region. Who knows, maybe you'll stumble upon a clue during your explorations.
I'll keep my eyes peeled now, beyond the legends of curses and treasures. I've heard that Machu Picchu has a special kind of energy, a spiritual presence, that many people can feel. Have you ever experienced that?
Yes, absolutely. Many visitors to Machu Picchu describe feeling a sense of peace, tranquility, and a connection to something greater than themselves. It's thought to be a place of powerful energy, a vortex where the physical and spiritual realms intersect.
It's amazing to think that a place can hold such energy after centuries. It makes you want to go there, stand among those ancient stones, and feel it for yourself.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of Machu Picchu. It speaks to us on multiple levels through its history, its architecture, its natural beauty, and its spiritual energy. It's a place that invites us to connect with the past, to marvel at the ingenuity of the Inca civilization, and to reflect on our own place in the world.
Beautifully said. As we wrap up this deep dive, is there one last piece of advice you'd give our listener as they prepare for their own adventure to Machu Picchu?
I'd encourage them to do a little research into the local legends and myths before they go. It will enrich their experience and help them appreciate the depth and complexity of this incredible place. Imagine standing at the Intihuatana stone, not just seeing its astronomical alignments, but also feeling the weight of its spiritual significance. Imagine hiking the Inca Trail not just as a physical challenge, but as a pilgrimage through a landscape steeped in ancient tales.
That's such a great point. It's about engaging all your senses, opening your mind to the possibilities, and allowing yourself to be swept away by the magic of Machu Picchu. Who knows, maybe our listener will even create their own legends and stories to share upon their return.
Exactly. Every journey to Machu Picchu is unique, and every traveler brings their own perspective and experiences to this ancient site. It's a place that continues to inspire and captivate us generation after generation.
Well said. All right, everyone, that's our deep dive into Machu Picchu. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through history, culture, and adventure. We've covered everything from acclimating to the altitude, to exploring the ruins, indulging in Peruvian cuisine, and even delving into the legends and myths that make this place so special. We hope we've inspired you to plan your own trip to this magical destination.